in the languages that we can. I speak only English. I could understand Italian, a little bit of Spanish, but normally we can converse in English. So, given this chance to go to the Vatican, I said to the community, so I passed by Doha, Qatar, our community of UAE and Qatar. We met. I had a day of retreat with them, a day of teaching plus a day of retreat before I went to Italy. And now this weekend, I'm here in Madrid. And whatever God would want to share with you through me, my voice you will hear, but you will hear more the Spirit in your heart. Because it's the Holy Spirit that will speak to you in your life regarding the Word. Kasi sabi, we can never know that Jesus is Lord except by the Spirit, and we can never say God, Father, Abba, without the Spirit. So it's the Spirit that is going to dwell, that is going to be the one moving in your heart this afternoon. Let me just depart from something very important. We entered, pumasok po tayo sa novena of the Immaculate Conception, December 8th. So we are already on the 5th day. Papalapit na po tayo, no? We are already December 4, 5, 6, 7, 3. So 6th day na tayo. And then on the 8th, Thursday, would be the end of the festivity. And you have no work in Spain. So Immaculada. It's the patron of the Philippines. Ito po ang patron ng Pilipinas. Kaya nga, the Immaculada is the patron of the Church of the Manila Cathedral. The Cathedral of Manila is under the patronage of Mary Immaculate. Pero, we're also inside the novena to the Guadalupe. But you know that our Christianity, dumaan po ng galing Spain, from here, it went to Mexico. And from Mexico, it went to the Philippines. So we're very much connected with the Guadalupe. Siya po ang second patron of the Philippines, the Guadalupe. So maybe I would like to share nga that yesterday, it was my birthday, they didn't know in the Vatican, they didn't know in Rome. So I just went to St. Peter's Basilica, and lo and behold, I said to the one in charge, can I celebrate my Mass? Sabi, yes. And he says, where do you want to go? I said, whatever chapel, sabi niya. Whatever chapel you go, whatever chapel is free. So I went to the crypt of the Vatican, of the St. Peter's Basilica, and I was given the chapel of the Guadalupe. And so I said, Blessed Mother, I just want to offer this Eucharist of Thanksgiving. I had good time because I was by myself. I was celebrating Mass by myself. And I just said my Thanksgiving, na because of siguro my priesthood, because of my being sa region of Don Bosco, I have such a privilege in life. Nagkaroon po ako ng maraming pribileyo sa buhay na hindi ko inaakalang magiging akin. I never thought I would ever experience things that I've experienced in my 58 years of life, in my 32 years as a priest. Ako po next year, 40 years na po akong Salesiano. And therefore, I said, I don't deserve this, and so I just offered my prayers for, first, my family. Ano po kami, ang birthday ko po, December 3, mother ko, November 27. 6 days difference lang kami ng nanay ko. But she's 96, I'm 58. And she's still alive. And I offered my Mass for my mother, for my brother and his 3 sons and his wife. And then, of course, I gave it for the Couples for Christ, the FFA, and all my friends and relatives. I always do that. And I particularly prayed for our faith. Pinagdasal ko po ang ating pananampalataya. No? Nuestra fe. Napakasimple sa Espanyol, no? Fe. Sa ating pananampalataya. Bakit? Meron pong mangyayari sa 2021. 10 years from now, 2021, what will happen? Many things will happen. Next year, end of the world na, 2020. So what will happen 2021? 500 years of Christianity in the Philippines. 1521, Magellan left And then 2021. Diba, kinakanta niyo pa yung awit ni Joyo Vinamen? So 500 years. 500 years of being Christian. So be alive.
Be alive.
Now, Brother Frank and I, we were invited to present to the Bishops' Conference, lahat po, 120 bishops of the Philippines. On last January 30, we presented a proposal. Ano po ang proposal? Now, we make these 10 years, 2011 to 2021, years of preparation, a 10-year preparation to celebrate our 500 years. Na hindi lang sana fireworks, not only bongga-bongga, but we would want that this would be celebrated because we have prepared our people to celebrate and thank God for the gift of faith. That you know very well is being lost in many parts of many Christian countries, like Ireland, like France, like Spain, like Italy. Wala na po masyadong naniniwala sa Diyos. And so, we would not want to celebrate 500 years, and it has no meaning to people. Here in Europe, they would not want to accept in their constitutions that Christianity, meron lugar ang pagiging Kristiyano. And they would not want to say in their history, Christianity was present in Europe. So sa kanilang tinatawag ng saligang batas, ayaw nilang ilagay ang word Christian, Christ. Buti pa yung Amerikano, no? In God we trust. Mali daw yun wrong spelling. Dapat pala yun, in gold we trust. They missed the L. So, anyway, we proposed to the bishops, what is the best way to prepare the next 10 years? It is to re-evangelize the family. Ibalik si Kristo sa mga pamilya. Bakit? Only 15% of the Filipinos go to Mass. If we are 85 million Filipinos, Catholic, kasi we're 98 million ang Catholic, Filipino. Next year, we will be 100 million. Very good.
Yeah.
It's very good. I don't know, I don't know in Spain what is the median age. Yung age, you say, average age of the person in Germany, I don't know, how old would they be? Maybe they're the 55, 54, the median age in Germany. You know what's the median age in the Philippines? Average age? 20 years old. 20 years old. So, our dear Germans and our dear French, our dear Spaniards, your players will become already 40 years old, and we will still be 20. And so we could have basketball players, football players, every time, because we've got children.
Yes.
But when they become 60 years old, we will still be 30 years old.
Yeah.
It's okay. So we can win the Olympics next time. Why? Because all the other countries are old. How could they fight with young people?
Yeah.
Diba? The last bout of a Mexican against Pacquiao, he's 38. And Pacquiao is 32. And now we just have younger people coming again. So I think it's very important, this question of the family and the life. And we said to the bishops, if possible, hindi ho masyadong approve as a national agenda. So what I did, the little possibility that I had, we had a meeting in Cebu, I went to the Archbishop of Cebu, who will be the next president of CBCP.